All right, so it appears that Kendrick Lamar has dropped yet again another diss against Drake. And I'm starting to realize what's happening, you guys. For those of you who are of a certain age and era, you will understand this reference. Kendrick Lamar is having a disathon. He is like, I'm not waiting for no responses. I'm not waiting for you guys to tell me my round is up. I'm not waiting for you guys to give me the oohs and ahs and oh no he didn't and hands over mouths and gasping and grabbing for invisible pearls. Kendrick Lamar said, no, I have got a lot on my chest. You have talked about my family. You have made allegations that I have put hands on my significant other. You were saying that my younger brother is writing my lyrics for me. You were just saying a whole lot of stuff, right? And so now I'm going to go ahead and just do like 8 days of dissing Drake. It's like the Hanukkah of disses. Every day we wake up, there's another gift. There's another gift. Every day there's another disc gift from Kendrick. And today, here we are. He has dropped, it was yesterday he dropped it actually. I'm just trying to live life. And even though I'm subscribed to Kendrick Lamar's YouTube and I have all the notifications on, I still miss this. Oh, Lord. Which is a good thing. Because, in other news, Cat Williams ain't getting no attention about his regurgitated Netflix live that he did last night. I will talk about that in another video. But, all right, you guys. I know billions and millions, or millions and billions of you all have already listened to this. And then there's that 1% of you that haven't. But so right now on the screen, we see that Kendrick has a photo of, I believe, Drake's main home. And let's just talk about this for a minute. What in the world? Let's just keep it real, y'all. Why in the world does a single dude need this much space? Like, let's just look at the aerial view of this multi-mansion. Like, let's we'll back burner that for another discussion so that we don't get sidetracked. Um, but I believe that all of this is his property, meaning even the property. Oh no, that's a whole nother. No, that's a whole nother house. Okay, so where the bushes are, is what separates the property. Okay. Anyway, you all, let's take a listen. Dang, he again is restating that Drake is into young minors. Okay, he mentioned this before on Meet the Grams, and now here he is saying it again on Not Like Us. You know what I wonder, you guys? I really do wonder this. Can you sue someone for defamation of character if it's in the form of a diss rap? I mean, that's just something I'm thinking about. I need somebody, one of you legitimate attorneys who practice law and defamation cases and, you know, really have a law degree in that area. Do you all know if you can sue someone for defamation of character if it's in the form of a rap battle disc? Because Kendrick is saying a lot of things, making he ain't saying no allegedly. He is saying a lot of things that will have people knocking on Drake's door. They be over at Aubrey's house, honey, with CPS, needing to do a scan, honey. They will be coming out the sky like the Minority Report, just on some, just listening to these lyrics, because we that know they listening to all of this, right? You blink your eyes and the numbers on these videos are like a telethon. Every second there's a new view. In less than 24 hours, each of these videos have racked up 13 million and counting views. Okay? You don't think the big eye is not watching? Yeah, it's watching. Let's listen. Let's continue. Go ahead, Kendrick. He said plural, plural. So now he's saying that, it, again, even the people that's around you are into this same type of activity. The photo on the screen, like I said, is an aerial view of one of Drake's homes, and there's some little images on there. And I don't think that anything at this point is coincidence. I think that the number of little red dots is telling us either these are parts of this house where some inappropriate activity has happened, or as they like to say, where the bodies are buried. You know, not literally, but that this is the head count so far that Kendrick knows about. And each spot on the top of this roof is representing either what cameras are, or where some foul shit has taken place underneath the roof of this multi-manager the mansion. There we go. All right, Kendrick. Coming off his neck about this underage activity. I was thinking, it's just sometimes stuff go over your head when you just watching it and you ain't really thinking of it. But I was thinking about, you know what? I'll say it very quickly, and I'll bring up a photo of the guy that I'm talking about. He's a little rapper, singer, whatever he is. But I remember watching and hearing him say that Drake flew him out. He was a little young dude. Well, he was of age, but he was still young. And he was like, yeah, Drake is flying me out on a private jet. And then the next thing you know, we see him waiting in this little room. And then Drake comes in and he's all giddy. And I'm just like, I remember watching and feeling like this is weird. And then the next thing we're watching is the young dude sitting at the kitchen, and the chef is cooking for him, and Drake is just looking at him, just two googly eyes and shit. And I remember feeling uncomfortable watching the video, and then the boy was walking around the house with his shirt off, and I'm like, this. Ooh, I'll bring up his video. I'll bring up his video. Hold on. Let's go ahead. Go ahead, Kendrick. Continue. They not like us. They not like us. Now, listen, y'all, just follow my thought process here. So, when you go back and kind of listen to all the rappers that he dropping that's saying that Drake affiliated himself with to try to get some type of fuel off of their knowledge of being whatever it is, um, some of them got some real shady past, right? You know, I think I'll do a video over on the other platform because it's going to get really deep and very graphic because we're going to talk about each one of those rappers that he just named off that Drake affiliates himself with and their deviant behaviors and their deviant sexual past that's all come up and how he has aligned himself with those particular rappers and wow, and they've co-signed him. Keeping in mind, he keeps telling us through these raps that Drake has just basically, he just hangs around people who are pedophiles while being one himself. Let's just continue. Go ahead, Kendrick. with a with a call to action. I a part of me I am just depleted because it's like now these little bitty puzzles that Kendrick is releasing and he's not dropping no alleged, he is being very descriptive. He is name dropping. He is literally connecting dots. And if for those of you who are watching court trials, you know, if you guys follow the true crimes, any of that, you guys know that we understand that these raps now, the lyrics and the information are used. The people are watching and listening. They are writing things down. They are helping to connect the dots. And I'm going to say this and then I got to get back to life. Shit. Is this a way of dry snitching? Like, I'm asking because y'all let me know down in the comments. Is this a way of dry snitching? Is this a way of giving them people some information that they need about Aubrey and his crew to have them go drop down and do a raid over there? Because let's keep it real, you guys. We live in a day and age where them people don't even need to be in front of no houses with no vans trying to listen to what you're saying. They just turn on the YouTube and get these type of diss tracks and then they start building a case. If in fact these people that he have around him are in fact doing the very thing that people are out in the streets clowning Nicki Minaj's husband of and why he can't travel with her, then we need to understand if in fact why it is Drake has some type of pass to let these type of people travel and be around him. All right, you guys, I guess we'll just wait to the next session from Kendrick Lamar. Again, I'm feeling like this is 8 days of dissing Drake, and we gonna see. We will know by tomorrow. Shit. Until then, you guys drop some comments down below. I will drop some information over on the community tab sometime later on the day to let you guys know when I'm gonna go live on the other platform where we can dig in a little deeper about the shady past of these other rappers that Kendrick has dropped in this particular diss, and their association with Aubrey. Okay? All right, you guys. Until next time, I'll talk to y'all later.